cookies. Coming right up on Weekend at the Cottage. Welcome to Weekend at the Cottage. I'm Nick Manojlovic. Today, a classic cookie recipe. I'm going to show you how to make these melt-in-your-mouth pecan cookies. Before I let this one melt in my mouth, how about this as a suggestion? At the end of this video, you can head to our website, Weekend at the Cottage, for the full recipe. When you're visiting there, please subscribe to our website. Look for this recipe and tons more on our dedicated YouTube channel. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Drop us comments, thumbs up, and click that bell button for notifications. Finally, take a picture of these melt-in-your-mouth pecan cookies when you make them. Post them using hashtag Weekend at the Cottage on your favorite socials like Pinterest, the Gram, and Facebook. This classic cookie recipe is a must to make, often referred to as melt-aways, sometimes called Russian tea cookies. We call them melt-in-your-mouth pecan cookies. They really are fantastic. The recipe is so easy. Let me show you. We're going to start by taking 2 cups of flour, into which I'm adding 2 cups of ground pecans. We're going to stir those 2 ingredients together lightly. We need the pecans and the flour to be completely combined. We can set that stellar combo to the side. Now we're taking a medium bowl into which I'm adding 2 sticks of butter. Important, butter is at room temperature. I'm going to take a hand mixer and blend that butter until it's light and fluffy. Now we're going to add some sugar, probably a lot less than you'd expect. Only 3 tablespoons of sugar. Blend that in with the butter. Now a little hit of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of vanilla go in. Butter, sugar, vanilla blended until light and fluffy. Now we're going to add our flour ground pecan mixture. We can stir it together with a spoon, but ultimately you're going to be placing your clean hands in the bowl to bring this very simple cookie dough together. Now it's time to shape our cookies. Before we do that, let's turn our oven on to 300 degrees. Take a baking sheet. We're going to line it with parchment paper. Now, talking about the quantity of dough for each cookie, it's a bit ambiguous. I like to say it's more than a teaspoon, a little bit less than a tablespoon, but you'll get the hang of it when you start to work the dough. A little quantity in the palm of your hand. Roll it into that perfect ball shape, down onto the baking tray, and continue. Your yield on this recipe is 60 melt-in-your-mouth pecan cookies. When they're all shaped, we're ready to bake. We'll transfer the baking sheet to the oven and they bake for exactly 30 minutes. They come out nice and golden. And now we're giving you 2 options on how to finish this classic cookie. After about 3 minutes of letting them cool, 2 things. Option 1, you can take your still warm cookies and roll them in sifted icing sugar. Place them back. They look wonderful, kind of snowball treatment to the end there. A second way that you can do these while they're still warm, take sifted icing sugar and simply tap, tap, tap a sieve over top. This is kind of like a little snowfall on top. 2 different ways you can present them. 1 great cookie, melt-in-your-mouth pecan cookies. Make them, enjoy them. Come on back and hang out again soon. Hey, this is melting in my mouth. Beauty.